and welcome to Shurley English Online Help. Today we'll be looking at how a student can access, transfer, and complete many different activities using the eWorkbook. To start, simply log into the Shurley Portal using your student access code. Now that you've logged in, you'll be able to view your book. You'll notice at the bottom of the Shurley Portal, just to the right of the interactive eye, the eWorkbook logo. And in the top left, you'll see the eWorkbook tab. Simply click either one of these or press the M key on your keyboard in order to open up the eWorkbook menu. Currently, we're signed in as our student Jill. And as you can see in this menu, we have 2 assignments assigned to us as Jill. To start, let's open up Pretest A. In order to show the features of the eWorkbook, let's try filling out a little bit of this pretest. You can zoom out of the page using the scroll wheel in order to see the full page. Now let's try exercise 1. Here it says, above each word, write the abbreviations for its parts of speech. So let's try typing in the parts of speech above each word. Let's just do a few. To do this, simply click where you'd like to type, then start typing. Whenever you're done, you can click the X in the corner, or you can click a new space in which you'd like to type. If you're unhappy with the placement of your letters, you can simply click and hold between the blue box and the trash can and drag it to where you'd like it to go, as demonstrated here. If you've already typed something and then clicked away from it, so that way it's no longer selected, but would like to edit it further, simply click on the words that you typed. That will reopen the bubble, and then you can make any changes that you would like. And if you would like to remove it from the page, simply highlight it and then click the trash can icon, and it will delete it instantly. On the left side under the eWorkbook tab, you'll notice that we have 3 functions available to us: single underline, double underline, and dot. Whenever you need to underline or double underline any text, simply click one of the 2 options for the underlines. Then, go to the text that you would like to highlight. Once you've done that, simply click and drag from left to right in order to highlight the correct text. If you would like to remove your underline, simply click and drag from the right side of the underline all the way to the left until it is completely deleted. This function works exactly the same for both single underline and double underline. If you would like to fill in a bubble on your worksheet, you can simply use the dot function. Click the dot icon, and then click where you'd like the dot to be placed. If you've added too many dots or misplaced them, you can simply right-click to get out of the dot placing mode, and then right-click all of the dots that you would like to remove. Once you're done with your worksheet, you can click the green transfer button on the left. This button is used for whenever you're finished with your assignment and would like to submit it for grading. Once you click the button, it asks, are you ready to submit your worksheet to your teacher? And in parentheses, note that it says you cannot make changes once you turn in your work. If you would like to do so, simply click the green submit button. If not, hit the red cancel button and continue working until you're ready to submit. Even though we're not finished with this one, let's go ahead and hit submit just to see what happens. You'll notice that once the pretest has been submitted and transferred to the teacher, that there will be a yellow lock in the top left corner, and it'll say sent for teacher review and then the date and time. The teacher will also be able to see this information, as well as be able to grade and return that pretest. You'll also notice that once it's been sent for teacher review, you cannot make any changes to the document. The only thing you can do is wait for the teacher to respond. If we navigate back to the eWorkbook menu, you'll notice now that there is a yellow square next to the pretest A. This means that it has been submitted for review by the teacher. You'll also notice the red square next to the classroom practice 2. This means that it's still assigned to us and we have yet to submit it. Let's go ahead and take a look at that classroom practice. Here you'll notice, just like the pretest, we have all of the available functions to fill out this worksheet as we did before. Our single underline, double underline, dot function, as well as being able to type in the fields. What you'll also notice, though, is that this workbook page also has a reference. If you click on that reference page, It will zoom in so that way you're able to see the reference page. At this point, you can still move around the classroom practice page and be able to work simultaneously while having this open. This is extremely useful to the student, as they may not be completely familiar with the capitalization rules that the reference brings out. Using these references will be vital in completing these assignments. For the purpose of this example, Jill is going to go ahead and fill out the rest of this and then submit it for grading for the teacher. Now Jill has submitted her work, and it's the next day. She opens up her Shurley Portal, opens up her eWorkbook menu, and notices that her Classroom Practice 2 now has a green dot next to it. This means that her classroom practice has been graded. Now she can simply click on the classroom practice and see how she did. You'll notice at the top left the timestamp that this assignment has been graded at. You'll also notice all of the comments that the teacher made, saying great work and good job, as well as the grade that she gave her in the top right. If you have any further questions about how the student part of this process works, please feel free to email support@shurley.com, and we'd be happy to get you taken care of. Thank you, and have a great day.